just here to do the daily tarot reading, the morning meeting, the coffee time. Hopefully everybody's doing good. I don't know what happened to my, oh, here it is in my pocket. All right. So I did look into the Medicine Woman Oracle this morning to see what Spirit would like to guide this reading to be about. And it is about healing family issues. It's about your lineage, you know? It's something I think we don't really think about often enough. It's about healing our family like lineage, you know what I mean? Free yourself from secrets, discover the hidden treasure of your heritage. So it's like digging into your ancestors. And yes, we carry wounds with us. You know, we bring wounds down into our lives from our parents and our grandparents, just because of like behaviors and conditioning, right? But we also get good things from them too. So I feel like you might have an urge this week, you know, to look into your ancestors, maybe, you know, see a little deeper picture of who and what they are and what you learned from it, what you can heal from it. How can you change what didn't feel right and grab on and embrace what does, you know what I mean? Okay, so healing family lines. All right, Spirit, let's just open this up to the tarot and see what kind of story is going to come out for my collective today. And welcome. Thanks for hitting the like button, you guys. Whoops. And there's the chat. So let's see what it's saying to us this morning. Some kind of truth. Yeah, there's truth in this. And it hasn't, you have the ability to make things, I feel like. Maybe, you know, you learned something. It could be like woodworking, right? Because that's what this person, it's like a little kid. Like it's something that you learned how to do. And I think there's money here. So if that means anything, I feel like there's some kind of craft or something that they passed, your ancestors passed down to you, you know. So it could offer you a new beginning in Pentacles, you know. I feel like the Wheel of Fortune is here. I feel like you've been distracted, you know, feeling stuck in some kind of spot, you know, like overthinking. Maybe these are anxiety issues or something like that. Maybe you're a daydreamer. Maybe you just have a lot on your mind. Yeah, you do. You have a lot on your mind. There's something about the way you process emotion that's difficult. Maybe it's hard to make decisions for you. Maybe it's about not knowing really what you want in life too, you know? Like sometimes that is a problem, right? Like we sit here and we just feel trapped in our own reality, you know? And so how do you change your reality if you don't like what you see? You know, it looks to me like it's a burden. It feels like a burden. It feels like anxiety, depression, sadness. So what's happening here for my people? It could be about money. It could be about needing to feel independent. you know? I feel like some of you are thinking about somebody that walked away, or you're thinking about walking away from some kind of situation that was toxic, you know? And I think that's why this, like, you're really feeling stuck, because there's a situation. And yeah, I feel like you can't really see the truth. Tell me what that is all about. Tell me why that devil in that tower is here. Tell me what happened. It's about love. It's about cutting out love. It's about walking away from love. How come? What happened? What was the tower? Okay, so it's something that goes way back, Six of Cups, right? It is about your family stability, or else love, Four of Wands. You know, it's something that you keep thinking about. I feel like it hasn't been fair. You know, it started out that way, and it started out like it was successful, and I feel like that's what you want. I also feel like you're trying to manifest that. You're trying to manifest for this to work out, right? How's it going to turn out? How's it going to turn out? It's something you have to decide for yourself, King of Swords. So this is about thinking, this is about being logical. This is about using all the knowledge that you've received so far, that you've learned in your life. What's the outcome? What's the outcome for this person? Yeah, I feel like you're going to manifest what you want using your higher self, right? Your higher self is showing you the way, maybe showing you a new gift that you have. Yeah, it's about manifesting. So honestly, this could be like a change of like what you're concentrating on. You know, it's your higher self getting a hold of you. I feel like what you're concentrating on is this relationship, and I think like there's part of you that wants to cut it out, and there's part of you that wants to fix it, you know? Okay, so it's about raising your vibration, understanding your divinity. So at first you're just understanding how to manifest, but then you get this Earth Mother energy, which is the divine energy, which enables you to make things right, fix things, choose what you want. So, you know what it looks like is like, okay, so we're talking about like the ancestors, right? The original card, right? And I feel like what's going on here is there's some kind of psychic ability that's coming in for you. And so maybe this love situation needs to go on the back burner. You know what I mean? Because I feel like your higher self is working on you knowing this new gift that you have. And it's, I'm not going to say it's more important, but it's more important. You know what I mean? Like, it's more important for you to know this about yourself. That you can create your own reality. You can create all of these new beginnings, because you have new beginnings in everything. You know, you have clarity here. You have a new beginning in love, a new beginning in Pentacles. And it's you that's creating it, right? So I feel like Spirit is kind of like showing you something new about yourself. And I do feel like there's some kind of toxic behavior in a relationship that you have. It doesn't mean that it has to be with a lover, per se. It could be, but it doesn't have to be about a lover, right? It could be about, well, anything. You know, a child, an adult child, some kind of like, just some kind of ruckus going on that doesn't feel good. I'm going to get some of these oracles and see what the wisdom of the golden path wants to say to us today. spirits, angels, guides, thank you so much for your messages today. Tell me what's going on. Questioning your beliefs. I replace all negative beliefs with new loving beliefs. I let go of fear that has no purpose in my life. My heart and mind are open to new ideas and new experiences. So I feel like that's kind of like your, some kind of message for you today, like replacing negative beliefs about yourself, you know. And then the inspired warrior. I stand up for what I believe in and move through challenges with ease. My inner strength is infused with love, strength, self-control, wisdom, and balance. So those are your two oracles. Let's clarify. We'll use this deck and clarify what those two oracles are trying to say to us. Okay, welcome everybody. Thanks for coming. Thanks for hitting the like button. We're just doing daily messages right now. Questioning your beliefs. Replacing negative beliefs with new loving beliefs about yourself. That's the first card. How are you thinking about yourself? What is your opinion of yourself? Do you understand how strong you are and how much love you have? Because I feel like there's a decision that has to be made. Maybe you are at a crossroads in your life. It could be about money. It could be about love. But the Nine of Pentacles is here, saying like, this is your higher self in you, like getting into one mindset. I let go of fear that has no purpose in my life. This is what you're saying to yourself. My heart and mind are open to new ideas and new experiences. This is about having faith in your higher self. This is about letting go of fear and old beliefs. Understanding that you and your higher self are an amazing team, right? There's a transformation coming. The Death card is here. So this could be saying that you're going to have to stand up for something, right? Because this inspired warrior says, I stand up for what I believe in and move through challenges with ease. So your challenge is to close the door on some old way of thinking. What are they letting go of here? Indecision, imbalance. And what you're doing is you're like welcoming in the Fool card, which is your higher self. Your higher self is so excited, right? Because I feel like what's coming is money, stability. Like I feel like your higher self wants you to know about your inner strength, what you can manifest. It's money. You can manifest money, and I feel like it's coming. There could be someone coming in to help you out with this Three of Pentacles, like someone coming into your life. Maybe they like what you do. Maybe they like your projects. Maybe they offer to be a silent partner or back you up in some way, invest in you. Tell me some more. Why are they crying over here? Why are they crying? It's like you have to decide something. It's like you're at a crossroads, Two of Swords. Which way do I go? And you're stuck here at this Five of Cups crying. Tell me about that Five of Cups. What's going on for them? Could be about work or money. Maybe you feel like you've been working really hard and it hasn't given you shit. Could be about a lover. The Lovers is here. The Lovers is here right underneath the Nine of Pentacles card. So it could be saying that you are working with your higher self, but you have this desire to have someone else in your life. You know, maybe you just feel like, I don't really want to be alone, right? And you're seeking the justice in it. Like, why am I alone? Well, tell me how they can, like, get out of this Five of Cups. What can they do to help themselves here? And burn it to the ground, the tower. It's saying, let it crumble. It was built on really a faulty foundation. It needs to come all the way down. So if you're crying about a lover, you know, maybe it's a lover who didn't choose you and left you feeling alone. Tell me why the tower happened. Because, you know, usually when we're in a relationship and it burns to the ground, like especially a sudden crumbling like that, like suddenly, that spirit taking you out of there so they can bring something better in. You know, this is the sun. This is happiness, joy, stability. It's abundance. It's family. It's love. So they're bringing in something that's going to be better. It's a Two of Cups. Aw. It's a soul friend person coming in. But it's coming in once you, like, close out the old cycle. That's kind of always the story, isn't it? Because you're still hanging on to it here with this Five of Cups, and you're feeling kind of shitty about it. I feel like the justice is coming in that. I feel like you're figuring it out. Tell me what the justice is, Spirit. Tell me what the justice is for this. It was toxic. It was toxic, and so it had to come down. It was stopping you from growing. It was a toxic pattern of fighting. This is something that gave you strength, though, and brought in alignment. Remember the Nine of Pentacles. That's you and your higher self. So I'm feeling like what they're saying is, like, this person that was removed from your life, whoever it was, like it could be anyone. I feel like there was a fight. It was a toxic situation, and walking away from that or having it disintegrate all the way to the ground was meant to be so that you could get in alignment with your higher self. This person had you stuck in toxic energy, doubting yourself, afraid to speak your truth. Okay. So over here, when this warrior comes out in you, right? First, you replace all your negative beliefs about yourself, and then you stand up for what you believe in. So you got this strength to, like, close out this chapter of indecision, this chapter of self-doubt, and something's happened in your pentacles because of it. Like, money is coming in. Your higher self is leading the way with the Fool card. Like, this could be a brand new adventure, right? It usually is when the Fool comes out, right? Because the Fool is pretty much the beginning of life here, you know? So the Fool card would be, like, the first time we would be the Fool is when we go into the womb. Our soul goes into the womb so that it can come into this earth, right? So it can be born here as a human. First Fool card. And then we have the Fool card coming back and back and back in our life because we just keep going through. We learn a lesson, we close out that cycle, and then the Fool comes out again, ready for a new adventure. And that's what you're doing. And you're going straight toward the King of Pentacles, which is the energy of manifesting money easily. This is the Hierophant card. So this one is showing somebody doing yoga, teaching yoga. So I don't know, but maybe there's something there. Like, maybe that's something that you're going to be doing. I don't know. But the Hierophant definitely says, like, you're moving on up in on your spiritual journey, you know, learning new things. And what you're learning now is your inner strength and how it's connected to love, you know. your decisions. And then you have this new, cool new idea, cool new beginning from a passion project, you know? This is showing like a person getting a vision of all kinds of cool gifts that they have, right? There's a wand, there's a that paint thing up there. There's a pen, there's a book, there's a scroll, there's a map, there's music notes. It's a new idea. And this could be, you know, right? Something, look at it. It's something you know, King of Swords. It's something you've studied. It's something coming from your base knowledge, your intellect, as well as your intuition. You know, the King of Swords is really tapped in, right? And I feel like it opens up your heart chakra here. I feel like it's so exciting. I think the healing that you want and need is here. And then there's this new beginning in Pentacles. Like it's a new way to make money. It's a new home. It's a new place to live, something. Yeah, you're manifesting it. See, your higher self is coming out over here with this 9 of Pentacles. And I feel like your money gets a little stable there. You know, like you're feeling like you're okay with money. That you realize Spirit always takes care of you no matter what. Your higher self. Okay, so you're trying to manifest here, but you got this. You're hanging on to something with this 9 or 4 of Pentacles, and it's 10 of Wands. So it's telling me you're trying to manifest, but you're in this energy, you know, 4 of Pentacles and 10 of Wands. So I'm afraid of what you will manifest in that energy. You know what I mean? Because you attract what you're putting out. You're putting out like a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety. Maybe a little bit of feeling like you don't have enough, you know, 4 of Pentacles. Tell me what this warrior card is bringing in when they get this really beautiful inner strength that's infused with love. Tell me what's happening. I feel like what you're learning here is like the strength that you have to hold back. You know what I mean? I feel like you are seeing your power, your higher self power here. I do. Like the bigger picture of who you are. That you're powerful and you're love, you know? So tell me, you know, like, so it's all this negative energy, Spirit. How do they get rid of this or work through it? Or what's the best next step for them? Starting over. And 10 of Cups. There's a new beginning and it's unconditional love. Because I feel like you're looking at the heartbreak different. How are you seeing it? Your higher self was talking to you about it. They're showing you how it changed you, like as a person. How it gave you the strength to walk away from what wasn't serving you and choosing yourself. Also confidence here at the bottom of the deck. Hello, Elijah. Hi, how's it going? Thanks for coming. So, yeah. So that's what your higher self is talking to you about, is the love that you possess inside of you. Because I feel like, you know, a lot of times when we're feeling all whatever kind of way, which, you know, you're feeling like pretty shitty here. So your higher self is coming in, they're showing you something different. Like, yeah, but you don't understand. Like, you know how much strength it took for you to walk away? Do you know how much confidence it took for you to walk away? Do you know how much love for yourself you had to have to choose what's best for you with this 2 of Wands? Well, what is best for them? Tell me what the best thing for them is. Truth. Speaking your truth, clarity, and love. And making things fair. And then here you are with the 10 of Pentacles and the 9 of Cups. So I feel like this warrior energy, I stand up for what I believe in and move through challenges with ease. My inner strength is infused with love, strength, self-control, wisdom, and balance. So I feel like that's the message, folks. And I feel like it's kind of like, you know, I mean, there's a lot of steps to it, right? Spirit's asking you to close a chapter. It's a closing of the chapter of a person that was toxic, that was removed from your life. Could be a lover, but it was somebody that was toxic, somebody that fought with you, maybe didn't have respect for the way you believed in things. It's someone that you've been crying about too, like crying out down at the river. Yeah, I'm doing good too, Elijah. Thanks for coming. I'm happy to have you here. Okay. So that was the second message. Let's get one more message today. We'll use this deck. We'll use this deck and see. Angel Spirits Guides, tell me what you have to say to my subscribers today, Sunday. Okay. Daydreams and decisions. This is about deciding what you really want in your life, you know, getting clear on it. Because what you think about, you'll bring about. Eight of Wands is here. It's a success and growth. So what you're thinking about, you can make it into a success, right? I feel like there's joy and stability coming in someone's home. I feel like there's someone who needs to work on their heart. You know, I feel like your heart's been closed off. And I feel like it's about ready. I feel like it's awakening is about ready to come. You want to look at that card? It's like your soul coming to meet you face to face, you know? And then the well-deserved reward. This is the 9 of Pentacles. It looks to me like you have some things on your mind, some battles to face. Spirit is saying, like, choose your battles. I feel like some of you have an opportunity, but you're not seeing it. Bottom of the deck, 4 of Cups. That's about having this big pearl of wisdom behind you, but you're still looking at what you lost. So I feel like there's something here about your heart being kind of closed off, right? I feel like it's a really deep wound because of this card, sacral chakra wound. So it could be a lover, it could be a parent, a child, something, but it's about your heart chakra and it's about being able to speak your truth. And I feel like some of you are having a tough time with that. Remember what this message is saying with that 7 of Cups, though, and the 8 of Wands right next to it. What you think about, you bring about. So for numbers, I see 7, 7, and 4, 4. I also see 7, 8, 9. So I don't know if any of those mean anything to you, but I kind of feel like there's the 4s are kind of telling me this is in your foundation. So it could be about your family life. It could be about you, your own foundation, you know? Oh, well, welcome, Elijah. I hear ya. Okay, so so there's a little heart blockage here. I'm gonna get another deck and clarify with that. I've got the 7 of. Tell me what these battles are for my subscribers, Spirit. tell me what these battles are. Choose your battles. This is the one that's telling me, like, do you see all the color in it? That's why I'm saying sacral chakra, heart chakra, and throat chakra. So it's something really deep, and it's something I feel like that hurts your heart, maybe even has you keep your heart blocked off. Like you can't be yourself, you can't speak your truth. And so let's clarify that. Choose your battle, Spirit, for my collective. Whoops, that's a lot. Whoa. I just screwed up the cards, I think. All right, we'll see if they're good. Okay, 8 of Swords. You feel stuck. You know, you're like, this is like feeling stuck. You feel like you're stuck to a tree, but the truth is what's going to set you free there. You see, she's got that sword. She's not really stuck to that tree. She has a sword. She can cut herself loose. So can you. And a sword represents speaking. You know, it means communication. It means truth. Speaking your truth. I feel like that's probably what's going to heal you, heal your heart, right? So tell me what the 7 of Cups is. Like, what are you thinking about here? Tell me what their daydreams, what do they want? Tell me what these people want in the 7 of Cups. What are they thinking about? Okay, Empress, the Hermit, and the 2 of Wands, and a Tower. So that's what you're thinking about. Maybe you're thinking about something that came to an end, something that blew up. The Empress is the divine feminine. She's a creator, right? This could be a mother figure, a wife, a lover. I feel like there's someone here going deep inside, talking to Spirit about what's best for me. That's what I think. I'm going to say whoever's watching this could very well be the Empress. What is the Tower? What is the Tower representing for these guys? It could be something you manifested yourself, the Tower, you know? Or maybe it's coming when you speak your truth. Maybe that's what you're scared about, right? The Tower is causing a transformation. It's going to happen really quick. I feel like it's really important for you to like surrender this. Surrender the outcome of it. Like, whatever happens, happens. I'm okay with it, Spirit. Like, you do what you know, let's do what's best for us, right? I feel like it's all about like a new beginning in love. But you're scared. Yeah. So, you know, I feel like what this is saying is you're trying to manifest something here. But I feel like you have a lot of fear around it, you know? Like if you were to say something, I feel like it could all come crumbling down around you, and you're scared of that. Spirit, tell me what this card is saying. Like, this is like your higher self coming out to tell you something. What does the higher self want to say? Do fun things, Page of Wands. Do the things you like to do when you were little. Make that into your work. Just work on passion projects. That's what's going to bring you happiness. And the 9 of Pentacles, you have that twice. So I'm reading for a group of people who are needing to understand their relationship with Spirit and what it gives them. So you really do have like this awakening card, right? It is the 4 of Swords, so it's the same one as this one. It's about healing. So you have the 4 of Swords twice, which is talking about healing yourself. And Spirit is saying like, the way to heal is to Page of Wands. This is like going back to when you were a child. What did I like to do? And doing a lot of that. because it brings the soul to the surface. And what's happening is you and your soul coming together as one. I have 3 cards showing me that. So I feel like there's a full-on awakening happening, and also enlightenment, right? This card is a pretty cool Nine of Pentacles, same as this one. This one you have actually spirit like telling you a secret, right? And in this one, you're standing on the tallest rung. These are solid gold bullion cubes, right? And you have all this light around you. It's meaning that, like, financial stability. It's meaning enlightenment to the bigger picture of life, right? And it's underneath this card, right? So I feel like once you get here, I feel like it's bringing in stability into your home, into you. So let's clarify this Nine of Pentacles over here that we just looked at. Six of Swords. That's Spirit. So Spirit is taking you out of a situation. It is. Look what's happening. Let me just show you how they look. So you've got the Wheel of Fortune. This boat is taking you away from this Five of Pentacles or Five of Swords. This could be a fight. This could be somebody who doesn't keep their promise. This could be somebody who, you know, says things and don't mean it, right? It's the Wheel of Fortune saying, like, this has to go, like, you know? So this could mean, like, if this is a lover, like, maybe that tower is removing that person out of your life, right? Maybe it's just something like your higher self is going like, this isn't good for you. Tell me about the joy and stability in the home with the Four of Wands. That's what that card is about. Joy and stability, financial stability, happiness, King of Swords. So, yeah. So what this means is you don't see this coming, but I feel like your finances are becoming very stable, is what I feel like. And I feel like, honestly, putting on this King of Swords attitude here in the joy and stability, it's about being honest. It's about cutting things, people, places, ideas out of your life that just don't work anymore. You know, these will be things that make you feel like you're less than, you know. I feel like your higher self is telling you a bunch of secrets about that. Tell me about this Eight of Wands, because this is about success. This is about what you think about, you bring about, right? So here you are, Two of Swords, surrendering something you can't stop thinking about. This could be a childhood thing, but it's just talking about something that's on your mind constantly. It could be about kids. It's a burden. And Spirit is saying, like, will you let that go, because I want to bring in 10 of Pentacles. Like, we're going to transmute the energy. You can do this. You can do this. You can drop those 10 wands and exchange them for 10 pentacles with the Temperance card. You know, Temperance is about exchanging energy. It's about transmuting energy, right? And your higher self is saying, like, look, you deserve to have what you want. You deserve to have 9 of Cups. And I feel like that is the lesson here. Transmuting the energy. You're going from feeling like, I don't know, maybe my life has been shitty, to, oh my God, I'm making it rain all my wishes, right? So I feel like there's a big change here, and it's because of your higher self coming, you know? Your higher self coming to the forefront. I feel like they're going to show you the justice in all the heartbreak, like what it gave you. Show me what it gave them. Show me what the justice is for the heartbreak. It's probably all this knowledge on how to transmute energy. Yeah, Four of Wands. Again, so got quite a few cards like repeating themselves in this reading. So I feel like, you know, the justice in that heartbreak of letting that go is it brings joy and stability into your home. It's you speaking your truth. And look what's at the bottom of the Lover's card. So it could very well be saying like that once, you clear up this energy. I don't know what it is, but it's kind of like some kind of feeling that you have about yourself. And I feel like, when you understand that your life and your fears and your shitty romances and whatever else has happened have all made you who you are. And where it's bringing you right now is, I think it's removing someone out of your life and bringing in stability. That's what it looks like to me. So, Spirit, can you give me some advice for these guys? Can you give me some advice? Walk away, baby. Walk away. Run. Go fast. And manifest what you want. Yeah, you have a new beginning, the Fool. Yeah. So that's what it's saying, like, walk away. This is the Chariot. This is about alignment. Could be about traveling. But I feel like you can manifest whatever you want. And I feel like you're manifesting with your higher self. And you're manifesting a new beginning, is what I'm seeing. Let's see here. I do have a friend that likes me too much that I'm cutting off because she's doing well and I'm loyal and faithful. Studying class. So you think, I don't know, Elijah. I feel like you're manifesting like stability in your house, but it's by speaking your truth, It's by unlocking that heart and just speaking what you believe. You're saying exactly how you feel. And I think that's kind of your, I don't want to say weapon, but the way to, I guess, heal it, right? Just be honest about the way you feel. Let's see if I have something out of this deck for you guys. How long have I been on here? 43 minutes. Okay. Yeah. So I feel like you do feel a little stuck, you guys. But I feel like this is giving you courage. I feel like there's courage coming in for you. There could be someone here that's attached to Ascended Master energy. And I do feel like there's love coming in too. There's a cycle here that's got to end. Let me see what that is. You have a lot of threes here, 4 of them. I think whatever the cycle that you're in is, Spirit is saying like you're going to have to surrender the outcome. You're in it. You just need to say, Spirit, I'm done with this cycle. Tell me what makes you feel trapped. Something making you feel trapped. That was in the last reading too. It could be pride. Like, I feel like the pride just means like it's your human side, Okay, so you feel trapped, but I feel like as soon as you like surrender this, I think you're going to be given some kind of knowledge, some kind of courage to just say no, right? And here's that 4 of Wands again. The whole thing is about bringing stability back into your life in the last 2 readings, right? And I feel like, you have to like talk to your higher self and say like, I'm surrendering the outcome of this. I just, I want to be in alignment with my higher self, right? And so it is. And when you get into alignment, I feel like there's success coming in. And I feel like your higher self is kind of like cutting out some things that don't serve you anymore. Like, like the human stuff, like the worry, the up all night, the crying, right? The, and there's a card here saying, how teachable are you? I want to clarify that. How teachable are you? How teachable are you? Because there's something, and this was in the last one too, like this person or people or whatever that are making promises and they're not keeping them, right? That has to end, and I think that. I feel like spirit is kind of like taking you out of that energy, possibly giving you some wand energy and some truth, right? Wand energy would be King of Wands, like power, understanding the power of maybe the truth. You know what I mean? It's the truth that sets us free, right? And you've got two truth cards here. So I feel like if you could, come out of that fear and just speak how you have the courage to speak, what you're feeling, what you want, what you expect. Because, I mean, clearly there's someone here who's not keeping their side of the deal. And I think that's what makes you kind of sick and up all night and worried and crying and all of that. But also, while all of this is happening, like when we get really low in our self and we're in the Nine of Swords and we're crying and we're feeling all those kinds of ways, that is exactly when spirit comes in and shows us different things because we're ready. We're open to receive. We've had enough. Or we're reaching for truth, we're reaching for answers, right? And so it is the Judgment card. This is about complete alignment with your higher self. And then I feel like you're on your way. You're not trapped anymore. You see things differently. You're living a life of courage and love and truth. So that's what I have for you guys today. I hope you liked it. Thank you for liking, sharing, commenting. Aw, thank you, Elijah. Thank you for being here. No fucking way. What are you talking about with no fucking way? Angel numbers. I've been getting 333, 222. Oh, thanks for the background comment. Thank you. Someone gave me that. Someone sent it to me from Amazon. You talking about Ascended Masters? Oh, okay. Ascended Master. The reason I mentioned Ascended Masters is because the card number 33 came out. And so that is the sign of Ascended Masters, 33. And if, let's say, for instance, you have a life path of 33, it would mean maybe that you're on an Ascended Master journey, which is, honing one specific skill. So it could be like, well, let's see, Saint Germain is an Ascended Master of transmuting energy. It seems like I'm channeling him a lot lately. Yeah. Yeah, so the Ascended Masters, yeah, they have one thing that they mastered in a life. So Saint Germain was the one who mastered transmuting energy. So changing, like when I talk about changing like Nine of Swords into Nine of Cups, for instance, you take something that's just like, oh, you're overthinking about and you change the energy. And the way you change the energy is one, being grateful. You change yourself. You know what I mean? You change the way you see stuff. Like, do you think the glass is half empty or is it half full? And gratitude is one of the best ways to raise your vibration. And that's pretty much how I feel about it. Transmuting energy. I feel like right now, I feel like it's probably one of the most important messages that I've received about raising our vibration because of the planets and what's happening. Like we're moving into the age of Aquarius, and it's going to be a whole new ball game. Like none of us have ever seen this before. It's brand new. It's age of forward thinking and humanitarianism and changes, big changes happening in worldwide, and inside of us. So anyway, I've been getting a lot of messages about transmuting energy, and then I didn't know what that was about. And then one day, it's funny how spirit will like guide you to read or see certain things, And I just so happened to find this lady who was channeling Saint Germain. And so I listened to it because I have a card in one of my decks that's called Saint Germain, and I didn't really know anything about him. And so I watched her channel, and I think her first name is Tara. But I couldn't even believe it when I heard her channel that Ascended Master, because I realized when I watched that I had been getting kind of the same messages as her. So I kind of feel like right now it's super important for us to like get our vibe up, you know. So 33 is my prime, and I'm training up this year for a fight. I'm 32 this year. Well, good luck. 33, huh? Well, that's cool that number came out today. I wonder what that card was. I didn't even really. This card is about sexual arts. So, and the number 33 is the Ascended Master number. So sexual arts could be like, I don't know, Kundalini rising, maybe somebody has a gift with that, like helping people wake up. Could be. So you never know. Okay, well, I'm going to go, and I will talk to you guys later. I'm probably going to come on and do like individual February readings, and then maybe I'll start with love readings sometime today too. Trying to get my view hours up. So thank you guys, and I hope you all have a great day. Thanks for coming and liking and sharing and commenting and all.